Okay guys, back for another cast in the druid. I just came from Strangleton Vale actually, and after killing some pirates, and I made Kargath here my home. I'm gonna pick up a quest up here in the main base here in Kargath, up by this guy. It's another quest for Alderman, where I have to pick up some mushrooms, and so the assignment sort of in this area is a quest I have down here, level 41. And then there's an additional 42 up here that I can seem to recall that I can do combined with this quest. So I'm just going to pick that one up as well. It's some of my old favorites, stone elementals, so I'm pretty sure they're immune to nature damage. Meaning that I'm gonna use my nice arcane damage main spell here. And by the way, Alderman, the instance itself is pretty full. Oh, well, there's a lot of stone elementals anyway, so I'll probably have to use Starfire as well as the main spell when I get there. In a group, I mean. Let's see, this guy. Yeah, and it's, from what I see, it's pretty much done the same spot, isn't it? No, not true. It's actually down there. Yeah, why not? I think I'm gonna start out with that quest, actually. And while I write down where I have to be, sort of, just gonna look out for, there's this 55 elite Sarikotl or something like that. I'm not 100% sure of its spawn locations, but it's definitely not something I want to run into. It's a giant version of these guys. Yeah, and there's, although it's tempting to pick some of the herbs here, it's also a bit dangerous even though the mobs are low because there's so many patrols here. There's actually a rather huge sort of ogre patrols like these guys roaming around as well, where you could sort of easily get involved with like 5-6 mobs at the same time, which I would probably or naturally like to avoid. I'm just gonna go stealth here to dodge any of the ogres. And the guys I need are up here. They're actually pretty high level. Wondering if I can get. So the guys up there are level 44 and the quest is 42. That sort of gives me a hint that maybe there are lower mobs somewhere else. And from what I can see on the map, there's sort of a hub up here as well, where I can grind those guys. On crowded servers, this is usually, yeah, on PvP servers as well, there's usually a lot of action here due to the stone elemental's ability to drop elemental earth. That is sort of a highly sought after crafting material for various, especially leatherworking, I think, but for a lot of other as well. I'm just gonna, I'm pretty sure that these guys are immune to nature damage, so I'm just gonna pull one of them easily here. That was my arcane spell, and there you go, immune. So I'm just going to displace my main spell here with this guy. That means I can't root these guys either. I'm gonna take a beating while I'm casting here. Yeah, he's gonna get the stick for rest. There you go. And yeah, I was about to start out with a tangling root. Not gonna. Okay, so these guys are level 44 as well. my little move around didn't help me much. Anyway, I got one of my precious braces here. Oh yeah, and probably be a good idea to buff up as well. Oh, and I forgot my main elixir. I think I'm gonna take this guy first. Standing up there. It'll make the grinding on of the last ones it's somewhat safer. So, one bracer to go. It's nice to use. Oh, it's actually a rare down here. I think I'm gonna do him. Yeah, but it's nice to spoil myself here with a little high-end drop rate, you could say. Let's see if we can get this guy solo, otherwise I'm gonna run away, to be honest. And for people that are not aware of it, there's a big difference between silver and gold rares. The silver rates usually have fairly low hit points, or sort of normal hit points. They might have a special ability. I think he was like pummeling me or something like that. 20 frostbolt damage, not too bad actually. A future mage project might like these. Yeah, so I'm still missing one set of braces. Let's see if there's some easy picking up here. Level 42, no, 44, 43. And 42 here. I'll take you with a sneaky attack from behind the tree. There we go. So I'm gonna sneak myself out here. It's not really the quest I came for, but I might as well get it done as it's level 42. Because what I got left now is just a 40, yeah, 43. Alright. Let's take the scenic route back to hand this quest in. Meaning the other way. Than than how I came here. And this Badlands is pretty sneaky because everywhere it looks like, you know, okay, this is a safe spot, there's no mobs here, then there's usually some kind of stealthy cats, like these guys for instance. So yeah, a lot of intermingling patrols as you can probably see. Especially if you're around level 40. I'm sort of in the higher end now of this area, so it's not that hard for me at the moment to navigate here. These guys, I don't know if this is the last sort of it, probably. Yeah, I don't recall if this is the last quest in their chain, but in the end you'll be able to get a trinket that I could actually use. Maybe it's for speed. I think it's pretty much like the equivalent of a swiftness potion down here, just as a trinket really, so you won't use a potion. The thing is, if you use a swiftness potion, you can't use a healing potion as well, as it's potions they share cooldowns. So let's see what he has to say. Alright. Okay, let's give it a go. I might not be able to do that, it depends how hard he slaps really, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Oh, and pattern braces, I'm pretty much running around with these and have for a long time here in my quest inventory, so I can jump these. And what did I get in return? Let's see. Pretty decent braces actually. I got better though. So the thing is, this guy spawns some kind of mob. I'm just gonna try it out because I can always run away and then sort of restart the quest. And if I do manage to kill him, then I'll get this. Like I said, it's pretty much like a swiftness potion. Run speed 50% for 15 seconds, 40% for 10 seconds. Sort of discount swiftness potion. So he spawns some kind of higher level stone elemental, and I have to tank him. Yeah, 45. I'm gonna give it a shot. If things turn sour, I'm gonna run in this direction, I think. Yeah, it's probably the safest. Oh, he's actually coming at me now. Okay, he's just patrolling back and forth there. The problem is I can't kite him because I bet he's immune to... Okay, so he starts out by resisting my main spell, that's not too good. He's not hitting that hard really, it's around 50. Seems I'm hitting somewhat harder. Nice, even a nice fat crit on top. And some, yeah, well, it's male, so they're not that much worth really. People at warriors at level 41, they'll start using if this stopwatch is home, you could say. I'm not quite sure where I'm gonna sort of place it in my inventory. I'll see to that later, I think. For now, I'm gonna go up. I got a couple of more elemental business over on sort of the other end of the map over here. So it looks. Oh, I was about to say it looks like there's a free gold thorn there, but yeah, that's not. It's covered by these cats, so I'm not gonna bother with it. I'm sort of way over it in crafting myself. I mean the stuff I can craft to level up. So it's only for selling these, and the the server is still pretty fatigued from the anniversary server, so there's not much business going on at the auction house at the moment. So I'm not really into sort of accumulating stuff for selling it. Let's see. By the way, the quest giver was down there. Yeah, I might as well just show him. It's Theldurin the Lost. I think I got introduced to him due to a quest in around the Highlands, an elite quest. This is the guy that gave me the quest. Yeah, okay. So I need scrolls from these guys, and they are fairly high. Oh, not that high level, but it's about the same as the elementals at last. I'm pretty sure that these guys unfortunately got a somewhat lower drop rate than the other ones, but oh well, here we go. And yeah, my DPS is somewhat weaker because my normal main spell, Wrath, is sort of enhanced, you could say, in that matter that I'm casting like a half a second faster, I think. Yeah, 0.5 seconds faster. Uh, the my main spell now versus these guys, Starfire arcane damage is yeah, it's oh, I think it's 0.1 second faster. It's due to sort of reaching other stuff in the talent tree that I even updated it for now, upgraded it. Sorry. So I think I'll just take one of these guys at a time. So after 3.4 second cast, when they resist, it's really hurts. Gotta flop this guy for the rest. I need 3 scrolls here. Yeah, and this guy didn't give Jack. The solid stone, the whitehead is useful for especially blacksmithing, so I'm keeping those for now. They will usually come pretty abundant when you mine mithril veins. Oh. Great. Yeah, it's pretty painful when the mobs sort of get out of sight as well, with 3.4 second cast. But yeah, about the scrolls, they just drop pretty random, really. It's not like one of the scrolls is more rare than another, is what I mean. thank God for arcane damage. So yeah, I'm not quite sure where I want to put my view trinket, but it should probably be over here. This is sort of my, you could say, my extras when I'm under pressure to get away somehow. And I'm gotta put the trinket here. I might as well test it. I'm just gonna do it to see if I can stay in this form. Yeah, no problem. And yeah, the reason why I'm putting it here is normally I would sort of use the abilities in this order. It's more like economical. But I could use a really sticky glue, and of course if that's what I had to do in order to survive, naturally. Nice fat crit. And I think I actually got one of the prized elemental earths here. I have no use for them at the moment. I think typically they're used for sort of mid-tier gear, like this. It's not used for this particular piece, but something like similar to that, just the leather or mail version. Um, would be my guess. Oh, and Thorns is pretty important spell for me right now, but this sort of crappy damage I'm dealing versus these guys. Oh, and we got respawns already. I think I'm gonna do nice 42 here. Oh yeah, and the spell actually have a very small chance to stun your target. So I guess it's more like a PvP spell really. Yeah, I'm just falling back a bit here, so I won't get any nasty surprises from the respawns. The guy that just got killed by Ghost Howl. Ghost Howl is a level, yeah, I think it was level 10 mob, something like that. It's semi-rare. I mean, I'm not quite sure about the spawn rate of it, but it can drop an item that starts a quest in Moldor, in the Torrent starting area. I can imagine the guy got surprised by the mob or something like that because it doesn't hit particularly hard as far as I recall it. Alright, so looks like I cleared out most of the stuff here. Just want to see if there were some stragglers here and there, but it doesn't look like it. From what I see, yeah, this is pretty much the only spot where I can grind these guys. Oh, there we go. Fresh stone. Yeah, I'm a bit not worried, but I'm looking out for these guys. Because I'm standing pretty much in the middle of everything right now. And second scroll here. Want to go? Okay, crit, crit, crit. Uh, the guy that just got killed, I'm pretty sure it was in Thousand Needles. It's also sort of a classic, like, sort of a ritual, you could say. It's a cave where there's a rich chance to be silenced over and chain silenced. You're sort of locked in a cave and there's a wave of mobs coming at you. So, not a pleasant scenario. Pretty much the same. I died of the second death in this character. It was just without the silencing, it was just a lot of kobolds coming in waves as well. Or they would have if they sort of even completed the quest. About just gonna move my owly ass a bit away. There was a respawn here, so and one of the times is fine. But about the level 40 quest here, it's the lowest one I got that I can complete at the moment. No, well, I can't complete it actually, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't involve me any reputation, so it's no big deal. And bingo. Perfect. So what I'm gonna do now is hand in this quest, of course. I don't recall what the follow-up is. Summoning the princess. Yeah, sure, I'll take it. I might get lucky, like really lucky, that someone else want to do this quest because it's not a solo quest for a small druid like this. Um, so I'm gonna call this an episode, I think, and then in the next episode I'm gonna crawl in not sort of the back entrance here to Alderman, but the main, in order to try and engage. I'm just gonna remove this quest here. It's not. It's a level 50 quest, so I'm nowhere near getting it, getting at it. But what I want to try and do next is necklace recovery tech 2 and magenta fungus cap as well. So as usual, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Take care. Bye bye.